Hello, namaste, welcome to Greet Tarot. So how are you? I hope you're doing good. I hope you're having an amazing day today. So if you're new here, if you like my content, please support my channel, or if you have already supported me, thank you so very much for all the love and the support, guys. Means a lot to me. Thank you so very much. So in the description box I have my Instagram page link. If you want to follow me there, go ahead and give it a follow, and the decks that I'll be using in this reading will also be listed in the description box below. So today's speaker card reading is about what is your blind spot, what you don't see about yourself. So that is going to be the topic for today. So remember, these are general readings, so take what resonates and leave the rest behind, guys. And these are also timeless readings, so whenever you watch this reading might have a message for you. Okay, so I have 3 piles over here. So relax, connect with your intuition and select a pile that calls to you intuitively. Okay, so for group number 1 we have this green aventurine crystal. For group number 2, citrine crystal. And for group number 3, it's carnelian. So close your eyes, relax, take your time, and then choose a pile that calls to you intuitively. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. So pause the video if you need to pause, and the timestamps will be in the description box below. So I'm going to start with group number 1. Group number 1, if you have chosen this green aventurine crystal, let's see what is your blind spot, what you don't see about yourself. Okay, so we have number 3 card, and this card is about their motives. So you are not seeing the clear motives of other people who are surrounding you. Okay, so you need to be aware of it, because with this card it's saying that there are people around you who are not in alignment with your best interest. Okay, so that is what this card is telling you. So you need to be aware of things. So maybe, for example, like a person doesn't like his job, but at the same time shows that that job is very good. Like, they are not showing that clear motive about themselves. So you are maybe in a relationship, you are like that. Like, for example, a woman who just marries a person for their money, so they're not showing their clear intention. So I feel for you guys, your blind spot is that you're not seeing the clear motive of other people involved in your life right now. Okay, so you need to be very aware of who you share your energy with, because there are people around you who can manipulate you for their own intention, for their own motive. Okay, so they can use you. So that is the thing you're not seeing right now. That is what Spirit is saying right now. That is your blind spot. So maybe you're trusting people. Yeah, because I feel for many of you, you work on your heart center. You're a very heart-centric person. You give love. You're very kind people. So maybe sometimes you don't see their motives. Okay, you're not so aware of their motives. So you feel like everyone is good, but not everyone is not good. Everyone don't have that good motive, right? So maybe for some of you, there is some friends around you, or maybe a co-worker around you who doesn't want your good, or maybe their motive is not in alignment with your best interest. So you need to be aware of it. I'm not telling you to scare you guys, but definitely you need to be aware of the things that they are doing, if it is harming you or not. So you need to be aware of it. For some of you, it can be subconscious also. Like, other people are not doing it consciously, they are doing it subconsciously because of their patterns. So you need to because it will harm both the parties. So right now what you need to do is to center yourself, to ground your energy, to ask yourself if you are trusting a person who you shouldn't trust, right? You need to work on it. Maybe a relationship, maybe a friend, maybe a co-worker, maybe a situation. Like, it's about other people, their motives for you guys. Okay, so you need to be very open. You need to be aware. You need to you open your eyes. Okay, so that is what your blind spot is. You're like, you feel like everyone around you is good, everyone has good intentions, they are not harming you, but you're not seeing it clearly right now. So that is the message from Spirit. So this is a message you received right now, and I feel like Spirit is saying that you need to open up. Okay, that's why you hear that. Maybe there are people around you who are trying to take advantage of you, or who doesn't want your best. So okay, so that's the thing. Here we have death, and we have Wheel of Fortune. Look, yeah, you can end this. So for some of you, it's like you need to end this toxic situation. Maybe a co-worker. Interestingly, we have snake, isn't it here? Isn't it? We have a snake. So there is a snake. Yeah, there is a friend who is a snake. There is a co-worker who is a snake. Like, their intentions are definitely not clear. They don't have best interest, and you need to shift your energy. You need to let go of this situation. For some of you, you need to open your eyes what they're doing. You know, you need to see what they're talking. So if you are like, for example, if you share some good news with them, how they react, you need to look at it. Are they happy for you, or they are just making excuses, or they are trying to discourage you, or they someone who is two-faced. They don't show who they are. Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. So you need to be aware of it. Okay, so definitely there is a snake, and that is what you don't see right now. Maybe it is in your connection, or maybe it's in your friend groups. So yeah, you need to shift that, and when you take charge, things will move forward for you guys. Maybe for some of you, because of this person, your things are not getting better. Maybe you start something and it fails because this person is having bad intentions. Yeah, maybe because of this because of, you're trying to work on a project, you share all the ideas with this person, and that doesn't work out. So you need to be quiet about it. You don't need to share everything, because definitely this is like I feel like this is a warning from spirit that you don't have to share everything about your life to everyone. Don't share. Okay, so this is going to be little, I feel like for some of you it will be a very shocking truth that this person might be the one you trusted. So yeah, so there is some sneaky behavior happening here. So that is what spirit wants you to know right now. Okay, so don't get tensed, guys, because everything is in your power. Things will change very soon. I feel like this is going to come out. This is going to end with this Death card. You will know who this person is, or maybe you know it, but you are like, no, this person cannot do like that. Even though maybe intuitively you feel like that this person is not good, their intentions are not good, they might be doing some sneaky stuff behind my back, but you are like, no, this person cannot do it. Even though you feel it, you don't believe in it. So maybe this message is telling you, just believe in it. Okay, open your eyes, be aware. Spirit will show you signs. That is what I feel like. So that is what you need to know right now about the thing that is you're not seeing about yourself, like some connections that are not good for you guys. And I'm sure this is going to end. Look, hidden secrets, lost wisdom. Look a little deeper, right? Yes, something is hidden. Definitely you're not seeing the bigger picture here. You're not seeing the motives of other people. Someone is like hiding some kind of secrets from you. They're not sure. Sometimes it can be a friend of yours who is like who tells all the secrets, but they are not doing it. You feel like that this person is sharing all the secrets, and you are also sharing all the secrets with this person, but they are not. They are two-faced. So that is what spirit wants you to know right now. Yeah, look, eyes of the eagle. Look at that. You need to open your eyes right now. Rising above the fray, right? You need to do that right now. You need to open your eyes right now. So this message, if you're listening to this message, it's the time to, I'm not telling you to stress and look at everything. No, everything suspiciously. No, not doing that. But I feel when you walk with this person, you might feel a little off. You might feel that this person is lying. Trust that. Okay. Yeah, you need to be like an eagle. Like eagle view is so big, they fly so above, right? They can see the whole picture, they can see the whole thing, right? You need to do that right now. You need to open up. For some of you, it's like for some of you need to take some time off, meditate, ground your energy, and listen to your intuition. You will know who this person is. And I feel for some of you, you know already who this person is, but at the same time you are like, no, they will not do like that. They are very good people. So you are not trusting that, because you don't have, like, sometimes our intuition gives us messages, but but we don't have any evidence or something like that, right? For you guys also, I feel like there is no evidence. So how, yeah, I'm just making up this stuff, it's not true. You feel like that, but definitely this is a confirmation that this person is not good for you guys. Their intentions are not in alignment with you. And you know, for some of you, it's like it might be subconscious also. So this person is doing something subconsciously, but that is not good for both the parties. Okay, so you need to embrace yourself. You need to open your heart to joy. So you need to let go of this person. For many of you, you know, with this heart center also we have green. So you need to heal your body. You need to take care of yourself. You need to do the things you like, you love. Don't, maybe for some of you, I feel like this friend of yours take your joy also. Like they say something, and you maybe you have an idea, you want to pursue this idea, and you say this idea to this person, and this person discourages you, and you feel like that this person is doing this because they love you. But no, that's not the case. They are doing it because they don't want you to grow. They don't want you to be happy. Okay, so that is the thing. Maybe in a relationship also. I had a phone call, so I was here. Joy and delight. Open your heart to joy. So I even feel like that, you know, when you open up your heart to this person might not be so happy. You know, you're happy one day and you just share this, and this person is not happy for you. You feel it, but you feel like, oh no, they are just in a bad mood. That's why they reacted like this. They are very happy for me, or maybe they show the happiness, but inside they are not happy. Maybe you feel off, but you are like, oh no, that's not the case. So it's like, yes, you're not seeing the true intentions of people around you. That is the thing. Okay, maybe it's just one person. Okay, maybe it can be multiple people also. Okay, so maybe a friend group. I'm getting a friend vibe very strongly for some of you. A friend, a sneaky friend who do things behind your back, or maybe you will know the truth. Okay, maybe you should open up your eyes. You shouldn't trust this person blindly. Okay, that is the thing. And we have blessings are showering your life, rainbow blessings. So yeah, there is going to be a lot of blessings that are coming your way in your life. That is also you're not seeing. Okay, so it's like for some of you, I feel like is like you will understand who this person is, or maybe I even feel like that you know this person. You feel off when you talk with them, but you're so kind and compassionate people. You're so innocent people that you believe in everyone. You believe that they are good people, but they are not. Okay, so that is the thing. You need to understand that everyone doesn't have good motive for us, right? Because you have good motive for everyone else, you're happy for everyone. That doesn't mean everyone is going to be happy for you, right? So that is what you need to know right now. That is your blind spot. And maybe for some of you, it is becoming a blockage in your own success also, because you try to share your ideas. Maybe this is a coworker. Okay, you try to share this idea, and this person says, oh no, this idea is not going to work off. This will not give you that much of benefit and all. And because of it, you drop this idea. Right? So something like that. So don't drop your ideas. Don't drop your creative things. Whatever you want to do, don't drop because of them, because if they feel that that is not good, maybe it's their problem, it's their subconscious problem, so that's why they're doing it unintentionally also. It can be that also, but you need to, I feel for many of you, you need to stop sharing your ideas right now. You need to do something secretly. Okay, if you are planning to do something new, do it secretly. Don't tell anyone. Do it by yourself. You can do it, because there are archangels. There are, I feel, you know, we have this number 3 here, and number 3 is like about growth. You're going to get a lot of opportunities. For some of you, you might get an opportunity, and this person will say, no, this opportunity is not good, don't do that. Many of my friends did that and didn't work out, and you will be like, oh yeah, really, then I shouldn't do that. Maybe because of this person you are letting go of a lot of opportunities also in your life. Maybe your spouse. It can be that also. For some of you, your spouse is trying to control you. Your spouse, you know, maybe you tell your spouse that I want this, and he's saying, yeah, that is not useful, it will not be useful for you and all. And I don't know why. That is a very specific message. Maybe because of your spouse, you are not moving forward in your career or in your life. If that is the case, you need to know that right now. Maybe you trust this person blindly, but this is what is coming, guys. Okay, if it's resonate, then only take. Okay, don't try to fit in anything. But if you feel like that this reading is for you, if you feel like there are friends around you who have bad motives for you, if you and you know it, I just feel like you know it intuitively, but at the same time you're like, no, this cannot be true. They are very good, they are trustworthy. You feel it. For some of you, you're not even seeing that. You're not seeing that at all. Okay, but I even feel like that's why spirit is telling you. That's why maybe you're watching this video, to open up your eyes to see what they're doing behind your back. What are they? It doesn't mean that you have to spy them and all, but I feel like if you trust your intuition, you can see that behavior. All you need to do is to see how they react to you. Are they making it up? Are they faking it? So yeah, that's what is for group number 1. Bye bye, take care. Hello, group number 2. If you have chosen the citrine crystal, let's see what is your message from spirit. What is your blind spot, what you don't see, okay, about yourself. And we have the number 9, and this number 9 tells you about coping. So you have certain coping mechanisms in your life to avoid certain things, right? For some of you, it can be like eating, binge eating. For some of you, like smoking cigarette, because you don't want to deal with the situation, so you cope with it, like doing binge eating, watching movies, getting into imagination, regression, gambling, all the addictions. For some of you, it can be drugs also. So you don't want to, like, that is what you don't see, that instead of coping, you need to take your power back, and you need to make that free will that you will get out of this coping mechanism. So that is what spirit wants you to know right now. Okay, so I just feel like reading this for you guys, because I feel like, yeah, I'll just read this. Okay, if you have drawn the sigil, I'll just read it out. If you have drawn this sigil, you are currently coping. You are coping in a situation where you need to do something other than to cope. To cope is to make a specific alternation mentally, emotionally, or physically, so that you can manage or adapt to something that is causing you stress. So yeah, it's like, I don't want to stress about it, so I'm just gonna watch movies, or I'm just gonna smoke because smoking gives me like pleasure. So like something like that. So it is not good for you guys, and that's what spirit is showing you right now. A coping mechanism is a specific procedure, process, or technique which manages or allows you to adapt to stress. Okay, so some examples of coping mechanisms are addictive behaviors like cutting, binge eating, smoking, gambling, denial, humor, attacking, regressing, overcompensation, humility. Okay, self-blaming, that's it. So stress is a serious business. A human being cannot thrive in an atmosphere of stress. When a human being goes into a state of distress, well, being immediately declines. So yeah, that is what you're doing it, like you are trying to cope your stress, and that is not going to help you at all. So yeah, okay, so if you want to read this full, so I'm just gonna, if you want, you can just take a screenshot, guys, and I'm just gonna this last paragraph also I'm gonna read it for you guys. If you have drawn this sigil, the time has come to see that you are not actually making an improvement to your life relative to the situation. You need to make a change that actually changes the situation instead of continuing to cope with it, because in this situation, as difficult as it may seem or be, you actually do have the power to make a change to the entire situation. You need to remember that you can make the change, you can make a positive change instead of coping, provided that you will first choose with your free will to stop coping with it. So it's like, sometimes we avoid certain emotions because and we cope with other things. So what the spirit is saying, that you need to feel that emotions, you need to release that by crying, by taking positive actions towards it. Okay, so that is what you need to do. Don't suppress your emotions. So many of you are suppressing your emotions right now. Okay, you might feel these things, you might feel certain emotions, and for some of you it's like you might feel certain emotions and you will stop it with your positive, yeah, it's not going to it's not that bad. So maybe you need to talk that. For some of you, I even feel like that, if you say some, if some person has done you bad in the past, and sometimes it comes up and you feel like that, you don't have to talk about it because it makes you a bad person, or you feel like talking about them is bad. So because of it, you don't you don't let your emotions to come out. So maybe you need to let that emotions out instead of coping it with positivity. For some of you, I even feel like that you're coping your stress with positivity, and so maybe for some of you, you need to let that emotions out, you need to release that emotions. Okay, so yeah, justice. Wow, yes, you're going to get the justice, guys. You don't have to cope the stress, you will get the justice. What is, balance? When you let go of this coping mechanisms, you will receive the justice. Right now what you're doing, I feel like, is you're coping, you're suppressing your emotions, you're not letting it out, you're not releasing it, you're holding on to it. So instead of holding on to it, you need to release it, or maybe you need to work on it. Okay, 10 of Wands. Yeah, like 10 is the number of completion for me, guys, and we have 9 number, 10 number, right? So with this 10, I feel like that you feel like, for some of you, you feel like that your whole life you have to do this, you have to cope, you have to let go of the stress, you have to do it with other things. No, you don't have to. You need to start doing it. Like, you don't have to take the stress of the world, you don't have to feel exhausted every time. Okay, all you need to do is to make that change in your life. Like for some of you, if you feel stressed, so for some of you, it's like in your work area there is some sort of argument happening and you feel stressed and you just go out and smoke. Maybe you need to know that this is a coping mechanism, and smoking will not give you that happiness right now. Okay, so you need to understand and take your power in your hands, and don't let that stress take you over. Okay, and I know it's very difficult for stress. I'm also very much big overthinker who thinks a lot of things, but right now with meditation, I'm trying to let go of the stress. Sometimes when I feel very heavy, I just light a candle, I just speak to spirit, I cry, I let things out. I let things out. I just don't take everything, I just let it out. So that's what I feel like you need to do. You need to let it out. You don't have to feel stressed. Every responsibilities, maybe for some of you, you have a lot of responsibilities in your life, and because of that you cope by smoking cigarettes. So maybe what you need to do is to balance it out. Maybe you need to speak that I cannot do everything by myself. I cannot do this whole thing. You need to help me, or you need to ask for support. Okay, for some of you, that is also the thing. You're trying to do everything by yourself. So, and because of it, you are in stress. For some of you, financially also, maybe you're trying to do everything by yourself, and this is making you stressed right now. And because of it, you're doing things differently so that you can cope. Like I have, there are so many people who do that, right? They don't want to feel that emotions, because so they cope it with movies or anything else. So sometimes we need to feel that emotions, we need to balance it in within ourselves, and that is only possible through meditation, like walking in nature, connecting with nature, listening to good music, and understanding that that these coping mechanisms will not be beneficial for you guys. It can be for a period of time. It might have helped you in the past, but right now it will not help you. Okay, so yeah, look, loosen up your grip. You need to surrender to the divine first of all. You don't have to take everything on your plate. You need to loosen your grip. Interestingly, look at it. You have these are from 2 different decks, and you got that coping mechanisms, density, addiction, let God in, right? Sometimes, we feel like that we have to do everything by ourselves. So what you need to do is to let God in, to give you stress to God, surrender to the divine. That is what you need to do. You don't have to cope with it right now. All you need to, you feel with this 10 of Wands, you feel like everything you have to do, every project is on my shoulders. I have to work it, I have to give justice to that, I have to balance things, I have to do this, I have to do that. So so you are like, I don't have time to speak my emotions to anyone, I don't have time to cry. Even I cannot cry. I'm a strong person, I cannot cry. Maybe for some of you, it's that is what it is. You need to surrender to divine. You need to cry, you need to release, you need to give the things that you are not not able to control, to divine. Okay, don't cope with other things. No drugs, nothing. You shouldn't do that. That is your blind spot, and that is what spirit is telling you right now. You need to loosen up your grip, guys. You cannot do everything by yourself. You need support. You need to talk to people. If you want to go to therapy, go. If you want to talk to a counselor, go for it. If you want, for some of you, I even feel like it's just like getting into daily practice of meditation will help you and will make a lot of changes in your life. Okay, because you will understand that what are you coping with. For some of you, I even feel like that you don't know that you're coping. Yeah, for some of you, you feel like you're not, I'm not coping, I'm not doing anything, but you are doing. So maybe you need to surrender, you need to meditate, and then you will know what you're doing it. And you need to take your power back. Okay, you can take that power back by crying. Sometimes we feel like that crying is such a only weak people cry. No, strong people cry, because they are ready to let go that emotions. Cry, surrender. Okay, don't let stress take you over, because I feel for this pile, stress is taking you over. Maybe work stress, family stress, and you are you're trying to cope with it, and it is not going to help you in the long run. Okay, so that's why. So what is your coping mechanisms, guys? You need to work on it. Look, we have joyful muse, inspiration. So maybe for some of you, music will help with this. Like meditation music is going to be very good for you guys. Like with 33 number, your divine archangels, spirit guides are around you. Ask for support, ask for help. If you feel like that there are no friends or no one can help you, ask for help from spirit. Surrender to the divine right now, and you will get the justice. Okay, yeah, choosing your path, all is possible. Sometimes we feel like that nothing is possible. I have big dreams in my life, nothing is possible, I'll not be able to achieve it. No, it's not the case. That is what you're not seeing right now. You can do whatever you want to do. If you for some of you, it's a very specific message that you want to get into music industry, you want to create music, but you feel like that you're not worthy enough, you cannot do it, and because of that, that is something you want to do and you're not doing it right now, and you're very stressful about it, and you cope with different things like cigarettes or whatever it is. So understand that if you go for it, if you take your power back right now, everything is possible for you guys. You have that inspiration. You will get that inspiration if you ask spirit. All you need to do is to loosen your grip right now. Don't hold on too tightly to these things, to these coping mechanisms. You need to surrender. You need to let go of things. Sometimes so for some of you, it can be a relationship. You know that this relationship is not good. You know that this person is giving you only stress, but you're holding on to it because you feel like that if you don't have a relationship, you will not work, or your finances might not be taken care of, so many things. So, but for you guys, spirit is saying everything is possible. You are not seeing your own power right now. You feel like that you're powerless. No, you are not. You feel like crying is a weak thing. No, it's not a weak thing, it's a powerful thing. Being vulnerable is a powerful thing. I feel like that we cannot be, not many people can cry in front of people, right? It's because we have our limited belief. Our parents told that if we cry in front of other people, no, it's a big no. Mainly I feel males, they are told that they have to be strong, and they don't let their emotions out, right? And because of it, they suppress it. Don't suppress it, don't cope with it. You need to release it. Look, cleansing water, purification activates vibrant life force. Yeah, all you need to do is cleanse, remove that dirt, remove that habits, the bad habits. Maybe it can be procrastination also. You feel like, even if I do that work, it's not going to work in my favor, and so you cope with procrastination. You feel like, I don't want to do it. So you watch TV, you read books, you do things that waste your time. Okay, so you need to cleanse that. For some of you, do sage, praying. I feel for you guys, you need to pray a lot, you need to chant, you need to meditate. Okay, that will be very good for you guys. For some of you, taking a spiritual bath, feeling good about yourself, doing some self-care, right? Doing some self-care, listening to good music, like good music, not the music that that gives you very bad energy. No, listen to good music, guys, that uplifts you. Okay. So yeah, we have this dragonfly also. Things will change when you take your power back. Okay, so that's the thing. And understand that what you're not seeing is your own power. I feel like that you have the power to stand and to choose the path you want to follow. Maybe for some of you, you know, your parents told just do this work, and somewhere deep inside you had a dream that you suppressed. Okay, and that's not making you happy. Maybe you need to follow your dreams, guys. And I feel like let spirit take in, like let God come in. Allow divine to do the miracles. Believe in divine. Okay, believe in the power of prayer. So that's it for group number 2. Bye bye, take care. Hello group number 3. If you have chosen this carnelian crystal, let's see what is your blind spot, what are you not seeing about yourself. And with this carnelian is about focus. You need to focus more, you need to focus more. That is what I feel like. And we have the 55 number, and you know, this is about is that you're not seeing the signs. So universe is sending you a lot of signs right now, and you are not seeing it right now. That is the message from universe, that they are sending you confirmation. You know, sometimes we see a sign and we feel like, oh, this is just a coincidence, or I'm just making stuff. No, it's not. Universe is with you. They are guiding you. They are showing you the correct path. So maybe for some of you, it's like they are showing the red flags. If you are in a relationship, maybe they will show you signs that this relationship is not good, or maybe you are asking spirit. You know, maybe for some of you, if you are doing a work and you're like doubting yourself, and spirit is showing that you are on the right path, you need to trust that. You need to trust that. Okay, and for some of you, I feel like you're seeing the number 555. Okay, so that is a sign that things are going to change. All you need to do is to trust the universe, and because you are not trusting those signs. And interestingly, when I started your reading, you know, there were 2 birds here near my window. So I feel like that you need to be more aware, you need to be more conscious, look in the nature, spend time, some quality time in nature, guys, because there are so much signs. Because I'll just read, I'll just show you. Maybe if you want to take a because this 55, not seeing the signs. If you have drawn the sigil, you need to be aware that signs are everywhere. In this situation, you're not looking for them, or are ignoring them, or have no awareness for them when they occur. Okay, so maybe you need to, if you want to take a screenshot of this, and here, okay, so I'm just going to read this also for you guys. If you have drawn this sigil, know that the universe at large is always giving you guidance, always trying to help you. It is your choice whether or not to recognize and accept that guidance. At this time, when you feel like something is a sign, chances are very high that you should trust it. Some of these signs are red flags warning you, others are white flags showing you the right way to go. Stop believing that things are just coincidence, and find meaning in every word, occurrence, dream, color, animal, number, and synchronicity. The more you pay attention to those signs, the more signs you will benefit. Okay? Okay, so that's the thing, you know, you need to be aware. Oh, this is the most beautiful pile. I feel like that that universe is with you, they're guiding you, they're showing you signs, and you're not seeing. So you need to focus. Okay, that's what I feel like. Okay, so let's see what all your cards are. And I'm so happy that to know that universe is with you. They are guiding you. So you're such a beautiful soul, right? I just feel like that. You're so connected with the universe, and universe is like, look, I'm sending you a message, and you're just ignoring it, or you're not aware of it. So just that is what, you're so connected to spirit and you're not seeing it right now. Maybe you see it, maybe you just okay. I just saw 555 today 5 times. It's okay. And that doesn't mean anything maybe for some of you, and so for some of you, you're just not seeing it. So you need to be aware of it. Okay, and if you're seeing it, yes, but because we are talking about blind spot, so maybe you're not seeing all the signs that universe is presenting to you guys right now. We have 4 of swords, We have Nine of Wands and we have Queen of Wands. You're not seeing your own potential. For some of you, I feel like that you're a Queen of Wands. You can have this financial freedom. You can have you can do things by yourself, you can travel by yourself, you can run a business by yourself, you can do anything with spirit because you're so connected with spirit. You can do whatever you want to do in your life. But sometimes you think, am I good enough? Can I do that? Do I have that capabilities? Do I have that? Even though you work hard, you give your best, you know that you're confident, but sometimes you're like, no, I think I cannot do that. For some of you, it's like, oh, you get a new idea. Maybe for some of you, universe gives this idea to you guys, a new idea, and you're like, oh my God, no, I cannot do this. This is out of my comfort zone. I cannot do this. And you will be like, Spirit is giving you that message for a reason, that creative idea for a reason. So you need to believe in it, okay? And I feel with this Four of Swords energy also, dream time is very important for you guys. At the time of dreaming, you are receiving a lot of signs. So have a dream journal, okay? So how you feel in your dreams are also very important for some of you. I even feel like that for some of you, you have the capability of lucid dreaming. Yeah, I feel like you have that capability, like astral projection. That is all I'm getting for you guys, and you're not seeing you. So you're a high vibrational being, and you don't know that about yourself. This pile is very different from other two piles. I have to say that. Yeah, you're a very confident person, but you feel like that you're not that confident to do things by yourself. But if you just think about your past where you have felt like you are not able to do it and you did it, right? Like for some of you no, I cannot travel alone, and you did travel alone. So I feel like you need to see that in your past when you said that you cannot do things and you did it. So understand that you're a very, very, very confident person. You're a Queen of Wands energy. Queen of Wands is so passionate. She is strong, she is intuitive, she stands her ground, she is free, she is independent, she has that financial freedom. So yeah, don't believe that you are alone, because for you guys the whole universe is with you. You're receiving so many messages, but for some of you are not taking that messages seriously. So this is what you're not seeing about yourself, that you need to see that seriously, all these messages. For some of you, if you're seeing that 555 number, that means changes are definitely coming your way. A lot of changes, a lot of growth for you guys. I feel like you are maybe in the past you were not so confident, or maybe you used to doubt yourself. I see that you are changing that. A lot of growth, internal growth I'm seeing for you guys. And yes, believe in yourself, keep fighting for yourself. You will make it big in this world, okay? Yeah. Pulse of the mother, slow down time in nature. So for some of you, you're not seeing this seeing the signs because you're so busy. You're doing that all the daily activities, you're scheduling things. You're not taking time out for yourself, and that's why you're not seeing the signs. So maybe for some of you, this is a message to get into nature, to meditate, to ground your energy. To maybe for some of you, it's like take a day off and sit with yourself. You will see all the signs. So maybe for some of you, you want answers and you're not getting answers because you are so busy. And maybe in your alone time you watch some movies or you do things. You are so busy. I feel like that maybe you need to take a step back and get into nature, ground your energy. That's the message for you guys, and understand that you're powerful, okay? Yeah, crown game, right use of power. And for some of you, I even feel like that you feel that you are powerless. Sometimes you feel like there are people who have more power than you, and they are trying to take advantage of you. If that is the case, understand that you have the power to. You also have the power to do the things for yourself. You don't have to give in to anyone else. You have the power. So that's why universe is telling you need to be aligned with the universe. You need to see the signs, you need to be aware of the signs, you need to trust your instincts, you need to trust your intuition. You need to, you know, when you're going for a meeting and you feel like that this is you should take that shortcut, maybe you need to take that shortcut. Okay, for some of you, you meet a person and you feel like this person is not off, this might use their power wrongly, or they are just here for play. Trust that. Okay, and I even feel like that, you know, spirit is saying, if you will be in a higher position, you will do things very 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 fairly. That is what I feel like. You're full of fairness, and that is your immense quality. I feel like that you want the two parties, you know, if your two friends are arguing, you will not take one side. You will say things to both of your friends, yeah, or you will do something that is beneficial for both the parties. So you are that kind of person. Okay, you are all here for justice, you're here for fairness, you're not here to take advantage of people, and you will never allow that. Okay, you have that power, you can do that, and you're needed. Okay, that's why spirit, you know, universe is like with you. Yeah, clear the past, heal the present. Maybe in the you know, maybe in the past there might have been things that happened where people have taken advantage of you, so you are very much afraid of that, maybe for some of you. So that's why you need to clear the past, you need to heal that, you need to let go of it. Now that thing is not going to repeat, the past is not going to repeat, and that's the message. You're not seeing that. For some of you, you're fearing your past. Maybe you're fearing that your past might come back again, the past cycle might come back again. No, it will not come back, because I feel like there have been times when people have made you powerless. They have made you felt like that you're nothing, because they chose to use their power wrongly. Okay, maybe there was a situation in your life where you were with narcissist people, and because of it you feel like that even though you feel that you're in power now, but you sometimes are so fearful that your power might be taken away from you. No, it will never be taken away from you, because you have learned so much. So whenever you're feeling like that kind of energy, it's like spirit is saying, connect with us, connect with the universe. If you ask, sign will be given to you. Okay, so yeah, look, solitude again with this nature. I told you, in silence peace prevails. So yes, for some of you, you know, you work best when you are alone, when you're meditating, when you're alone. If you work from home, I feel like that will be very very successful. For some of you, you can do things by yourself. You know, you will be best when you work for you, right? Maybe work from home, maybe do things by yourself, and you have that capability. You can do things by yourself. With this Queen of Wands and solitude, I feel like that. You listen to spirit when you're alone. Oh my God, I'm so sorry for that. Or maybe this is a sign. Yes, spirit is with you. Why this camera is like that? Oh my God, I'm so sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Okay, so yeah, we have this with this owl, right? Your intuition is so on point. Your angels, your spirit guides, for this pile I have to say, they are with you. They are guiding you in every step. They are guiding you, so you don't have to feel alone. You're not lonely. Even though you're alone, you're not lonely. Okay, so don't be afraid of that loneliness, because it will be such a beautiful time for you when you spend time with yourself. Maybe for some of you, you need to take a vacation, go out, spend some quality time in nature. That is what you need to do right now. Maybe spirit is telling you, just go for travel. Maybe whenever you open Instagram page, you see like a lot of travel destination or something like that, and you feel like, oh yeah, I need to travel someday, but maybe you are postponing it because you feel like it's not the time. But it is, for some of you, definitely it's a time to like travel. Yeah. So yeah, very beautiful, guys. Bye bye, take care.